Hey, this is amazing Tony again. I'm back with my student, and I'm sure she has some last few more questions. This is concluding video. We've talked about how to find the deal or the lead, negotiate the lead, get the the deal financed, and so the question now is that does she know everything, right? So are you happy you got everything covered?
Well, I feel like I'm just scratching the surface in and I know part of this answer that we've spent some time together, but I know that you have more resources and I just want to know how to get more because I understand what you've shown me now. What's next? You have a program that I've heard of called the Real Estate Entrepreneur Program. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, tell me a little bit about the Real Estate Entrepreneur Program and how I could benefit from it or how it could benefit me.
Okay, so REAP, I call it REAP, REEP,
Not rip,
REAP, right?
reap.
REAP, right? Real Estate Entrepreneurial Program, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason is very simple. I've been in business or in real estate for over 15 years, right? And so, but I struggled for the first 10 years trying to get my feet wet, try to get up into this business. And it was very difficult. So I would try to get up and I would fall. I would go buy another program and then it would not be enough. Okay. And I would buy programs and they only cover a certain part. And so, but over the last 15 years, I never really thought about, creating a program for anybody because um, it never really occurred to me. Um, but recently, I decided that, okay, well, I know all these things. I'm going to teach my son. Really, that's how this whole training program started, right? So I wanted to teach my son how to get into this business. And I remember all the hurdles, right? The obstacles that I came about, you know, um, was in my way. Now, the most difficult part of this business is that you could buy a book, you could buy a program, and you could get all the free information you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Somehow they are always kind of short, right? Short
Okay.
meaning that nobody can really cover everything, but you need to know enough uh, both practical and theoretical information. In other
Okay.
words, the what ifs, all the what ifs, right?
You
Okay.
shared, and this is fascinating. I actually had a chance to look at the REAP, the topics that are covered in the program, and I'm excited because I need to get more information, but you go more in depth on financing it, the different scenarios, hard money lending, how to build your team. Actually, what I was looking at actually investor psychology. That's important too because I need to make sure that my mind is right. What are some of the other topics that you may share during this program?
What are a lot of topics, okay? And if you look probably below this video, are topics that are part of the program,
Okay.
okay? So, for example, you have title, you have escrow,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um, you have a lot of the topics that are covered
Mm-hmm.
involve problems you will encounter in the
Okay.
field,
So,
right? Okay.
mm-hmm. I was gonna say, if I'm doing the program, will I have access to ask you questions, or is there a Facebook group, or how can I talk to
Well,
you
once you get into this program, well, we have Facebook group
to chat
to
with?
chat,
Okay,
right?
good.
Where I come in and I answer questions, right?
Okay.
Okay, and also you will have access to a lot of other questions that you probably have not thought about that other people have thought about.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm not alone. There will be some communication with others, and I'll be able to post and ask questions.
correct. Yes.
Okay, and then here's the other question because it all sounds good, but as you know, I'm a novice and I don't have that much money right now. Is it gonna? I mean, I'm scared of what the investment might be.
What the investment in this program is priced to give access to as many people as possible. In other words, this program is not designed for you to um, break your bank
Okay.
account. in order
Okay.
to get, number one, get your feet wet, and number two, to have enough experience to actually do a deal, right?
Okay.
And if you could do one deal, I'm sure you could do two,
Okay.
right? So if you follow the program step by step,
Mm-hmm.
right, you could always come back to, for example, you're in the program,
Mm-hmm.
or even when you're done with the program, you now go out in the field to make a deal,
Uh-huh.
and something is not, um,
I don't understand or something.
you don't understand.
Uh-huh.
You could go to the program, go to that topic, and actually read it. What did Tony do? Most of the things that I discussed in the video are actually specific to deals that I've done.
Okay.
So in other words, what did Tony do as far as this problem is concerned?
So how is the program structured? Meaning, if I sign up for it, what exactly do I get?
When you sign up for it, you get a video package of all the programs that are discussed in the program, right?
Okay.
So depending on what kind of payment plan you're in,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if you're paying full, you probably get access to the whole thing. If you're making payments, you might get access to it in block, in a series,
Okay.
right?
Okay. And so I'll get the videos maybe depending every week or if I pay up front, then I get them all at once. But it sounds like I'll be able to get the information and then have access to ask you questions. So I have the list of topics. Of course, I'm going to poke around, and I'm pretty confident that I'll be in the program because I'm just really interested in succeeding in real estate. So I thank you so super much for your time. The more that I spend time with you, the more that I know that there's so much to know, and I am grateful for the opportunity to explore this any more. So anything else you want to say before we wrap up this?
What one of the things I want to say or emphasize as far as this program is concerned is this. Real estate is about the best opportunity for anyone to acquire the skill of creating wealth, right? Number one. Number two, it's also an opportunity for you to create steady income. So when I say steady income is this, if you look at it, take for example, if you have a job, you work at 40 hours a week on that job, right? 9 to 5 every day for 40 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you do the same with real estate, you will make 3-4 times what you make in your job, right? Number one. Number two, if you went to school, regardless of what you went to school for, right? If you notice, they didn't actually teach you in that course how to make money.
Oh, you're right. And I spend a lot of money on school.
So whether you went to school as a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, a teacher, right? What none of them involve how to make money. All it involves is for you to get a job, right? And so in real estate, when you get into REAP, I'm teaching you a skill that you're going to have for life, right?
Mm-hmm.
To where even if you decide to retire from your job today, you have this skill that will make you money on a regular basis. Because all you need is when you want money, you just go and get it. This is the only business that I know that you could wake up in the morning, decide that, okay, I need some money, go out, find a house, buy the house, and make money. You can't do that in any other business. And you don't necessarily have to have money either. So you could wake up broke and be rich in the evening. And you don't get that kind of skill in any other business. And you can't get it with any other person or any other course, okay? Because REAP is designed to make you an entrepreneur, designed to help you make money as soon as possible, and designed for you to create wealth and have a lifetime skill to where you are never dependent on anybody, number one, and you never have to look for work in your life.
Well, sign me up. Thank you so much.